guys, Spurs here, back with another video today. Match reaction, my first one of the year, I believe 2023, to a 4-1, disappointing 4-1 defeat to Leicester City. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe if you like it, leave a like, and feel free to interact in the comments, and follow us on all socials at Spurs Talk, and follow my personal account HarryScarf22 as well on all socials. Thank you, that would be appreciated. It's free of cost as well, doesn't cost a penny. So yeah, let's get into it, to that disappointing 4-1 defeat to Leicester. I'm glad it wasn't on TV for a start, terrible. Yeah, just looking at the team, we had injuries and suspensions going into that game. I knew it would always be difficult, but I don't think there's any excuse to get beaten 4-1 and get turned over. And if things aren't going right, Conte should change things in the game. I'd like to say, with Porro, give him time to adapt to the physicality, the strength, the toughness, if you like, of the English game, because it's a lot quicker. The physicality and the speed of the English game, he needs time to settle. So don't judge him after one performance, although apparently, clips I've seen, he really struggled, but give him time to adapt. Yeah, I think it's a strange one going with the likes of Tanganga and starting Porro. I thought as well, I thought we'd introduce him from bench. It's a strange lineup. Obviously, without Hugo due to injury, without Basuma due to injury, without Romero due to suspension, it's never going to be easy, is it? That's the reality. It wasn't going to be easy, but there's no excuse to get battered and turn over by Leicester and have 33% possession and don't look threatening whatsoever. And I've said this for a long while now, that without Romero, our defence is championship level. I've got criticised it for it in the past, but it's true. I stick to it, and I always will. Our defence is underinvested. One centre back, I think it is, or two centre backs over the last 6 years, and one of them's Rodon, for example. So you look at that defence, is poor, and it's championship defence without Romero. Romero carries that defence, and that's the reality. So let me know what you thought of the game in the comments below. We go again Tuesday against AC Milan. Personally, I have no confidence going into that game with our injury and suspension problems. I'm also hearing this evening that obviously Benson had to come off, and it looks like they're worried it could be, I think it's an ACL potential injury, and Ryan Sessegnon could be out for a few more weeks as well. So yeah, lots of problems at Tottenham, just as we start to gain a bit of momentum as well. 3 wins in a row in all competitions. We're on a good run. Win against Preston, win against Fulham, win against the champions Manchester City. Just as things start to get in our favour, if you like to Leicester and AC Milan get players back, we get injuries and suspensions, and then we lose to Leicester. So frustrating. But only Tottenham, and Tottenham only, could lose to champions Manchester City and put in the performance of the season, and then the worst performance of the season, humiliating, and get battered and 4-1 to Leicester. Only Tottenham can go from one extreme to another, best performance to worst performance. Yes, frustrating, because I feel it was a bit of a missed opportunity. If we'd won, we could have thrown ourselves right in the mix, I believe. I think we would have gone above Newcastle, closing the gap to City and United. Arsenal dropped points again today, Newcastle dropped points today. So this was really, Chelsea dropped points again today. So this was our opportunity to really throw ourselves in the mix, and we didn't take that opportunity. Just typical Spurs, and very frustrating. Let me know what you thought about the game in the comments below. That is the instant, quick post-match reaction. As I said at the start of the video, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, because it is free of cost. And follow us on all socials. Spurs Talk. Go follow me, HarryScarf22, on all socials. Cheers, guys. I'll be back Monday with a live show, my second live show on YouTube, Monday night, 8 PM. So be there, tune in. Cheers, guys. Come on, you Spurs.